Yamwato adeshemaima emamu nyina haemakwaba eba Pent Radio 100.1 ensemu edika na editia asemufo asemu no emra so se metena se edeso ensem na doso de edimu akotene ebi ene se futuo akwa magidifo nyina se yema akratwe a yetwe ema Kristo no enye yehia de sanso ena asantemantem soafo ede atodwo se ebono nso asantemantem ha wo bibia wodi moto edi ne dwuma no won paki ensifie na yabekwa kopiemo ewo boko ensemu a ayedeja ewo ho no owura entwi ede nano atomu bia wo chem kyese de enti a emma boko ensemu yi entimi nkoda no ne titiro egina amanyosemu a yedi ewurawuramu ensem bi eka we ho ena yensemufo asemu krogen na awie yi wode asoma me se memfa nsom se awia premto brekase ewo Pent Radio 100.1 kaseni mu aseda enkom Ohinere spices and Ohinere non-dairy powdered milk. Ohinere spices to be kogu fie oba fabi ye aduane mu obusua enni enra hodi no ahyemuma enti anyese bia wudi no na ema oyade we wudi no na ema wo apomoden eye natural yankasa ye spices ene yakeka bomu a yede aye enti wudi no aduane ama afofora beto akodie no na wo san ama mo apomoden sanso na non-dairy powdered milk no so no fabi eye wuti wo mpampa no fabi ewo no sanso ena wo kokko ne ade ne nyina no fabi ewo no ma wabusua ne enni na ema wo mo apomoden mapam medi ade mame adwoa henkra kachi yentwa ye ho ne anyi aboafo nkrato ye ba ensem ne mu nkyeremu no ye de besom
Midofo a minnim ho agro. Nanse die oduane ne da no ayesronko.
Anne omura. Ohinere spices abefi. Aduane da ayesronko. Ohinere chicken seasoning. Se wo tutu, wo chi, ana wo ye akokko nam ho bibia. Fakakra sum.
Froye no.
Ohinere stew seasoning ba mama jeta.
Jollof no.
Ohinere jollof seasoning ma mu hwam ne odew.
Fried rice no kra die.
Ohinere fried rice seasoning e ma me fredwa frede aponchin kakra no me do Ohinere go seasoning na ye asam no me se niwa Ohinere seasoning powder ya woni beef shrimp noodles any de keke eka anu so ye de aduane me hwam ne me den obedie dibion enti obapa Ohinere spices abama yen aduane no aye de efise ne die ne nso aye de
Ohinere spices e dey
e wodwa hodromu etofon for 020-780-5398 and 0244-525908 FDA Aji Ejodien Kratoi Atum.
Adishia yamama kwa bana kase ni nkyeremu no yemfa ensomo na ye hyase a asofo ekukudam a womo ewo Pentecost asafonimu a womo ekọ mahomegiem enura mpanyimfo ede niema egu akwam omo ye akwankwaja somtronko ede ema womo Pastor Daniel ni Okaija Saki eye South Central sofo panyina na oda Pentecost asafo no ano na nakwankwaja somo na se no hene banyako ekopie mo ho na obopni papa ene no etwetwe nkomo na wo kyese emfinhia aduonu ensia 26 years ena wode aye nyame adwuma na fei ena wode ne dwuma die ni nyina ebe wieye na wo kasa no ena wo stress yenhye se yenyina da yede ho behye akratwe mu na yabema no aye yeni suade hunu na no ena beboa ama yenyamesom no etimi awie mudi
Me kasha sofo dia ani Kristo ni dia se yamma nyankopon ne botaya nti osuma Yesu Kristo bas enye ye botaya na me botaya se osuma Yesu se dia bedli so jini obenya danfa ida sofo na let us focus on evangelism because bebre you asi amu ni Yesu se na Yesu ba onyina na nipa no ko hell Yesu ba ni Yesu nti enye ye priority se ye bemma bemesno asofo godim se nim ya ko out the market to the street so the house to house kwan bi be faso do yen kanya mi asem efa Yesu Kristo ni kwaje ho ani pam sacha na dwin embra Yesu gen ansa na yebre na be sansa yebu na wo yi obi nim da Yesu be yi na waji nti ye man mu ye botai bible aso do mu ye bon pa ye bible say say ye to try tight ye but ye ma ye ni ku okra ayira no I mean, what I'm talking about is let us have love for lost souls. Cry here. To me,
Anyway, Pastor Daniel ni Okeja Saki. Na yantua and some no so na yamfamawa. Dr. Frank Amwakohene Asante Manta Musuafo wano ena edia tudra ese Regional Security Coordinating Council no ede niema egwakwemu na womonhyehyɛ ya womode aba ene se efri anwumre no nso Asante Mantam ha wo bibia wadi moto edi ne dwuma no wompake emfa ensifie ne nyina da egina yembambo nsem a ɛho ɛya atechema ɛwɔ Asante Mantam ho wose anwumre womompese obia be hyentade huhuhu bi ene obehu no obi ahya atade bi sa atade no yade akode ehyemu a eyeye wose empanyifo emma kwan emobia enhye entade a yade akode ehyemu a eyeye enenam monten so.
They will say in almost all these attacks, they use motorbikes in executing these attacks. And they say regulations say they have and don't have a motorbike on. So one, unlicensed motorbikes, any lights and all that. No, we don't want you to move out with any of these. Two, the person say we be able to motorbike with any attack be able to more concealed weapon. I smoke jalabia 3 pieces, the big seat whatsoever. No, you're simple. Which motorbike is well licensed and most definitely not with any of these small 3 pieces, big suits and all that. Yes, I also say this motorbike it should be between maybe 6 a.m. to be safe and then 7 p.m. By 7 p.m. we don't want to see motorbikes being used within the region. Yes, I can say under no circumstance should you carry any weapon around, be it locally manufactured, be it foreign made, whatsoever. This period, we are not expecting say you'll be carrying weapons around. The vision I say now it should be 1 man, 1 motorbike. What it means is that you are not allowed in this period to carry any passenger on your motorbike.
Na eno achi no ena wonimonyamfo Frank Amwakohene ede to Ghana fo nyina nim se ema ye nye nhyehan ewo ensem bi ho se wuhu se nipa bi eye ne ye bi a ene Ghana yamamra ebo ebra na wayi empanyimfo asotiri.
We are all one people and are one flag as Ghanaians with one destiny. So anything we need to do, as it were, to keep safe and be able to support our security agencies to deliver on their mandate now. Let's do that. The last year say you see something, you say something. And the most definitely any issues across good information. We are all open to them. I am glad on this media, some of you have sent some screenshots. And for posts on indicate say definitely if there is a syndicate group whatsoever indicate said they may know more about them. All these information on this platform now, we hand them over to the security agencies so that they will be able to conduct the necessary checks and be able to invite whoever they need to invite so that we'll be able to bring a stop to these security issues that are happening. And he said when who be your baby, when who say baby koso just close by, they may be koso won't say there are some people who suspect that and go on into you can confidently let us serve it on this very app or platform. I have a team. They sit, they review the comments, they review the posts, they review almost everything that is posted on this platform. But once that is done, anything ever go with, you know they are eating, he let you have it.
Asante Mantam Musuafo onimonyamfo Dr. Frank Amwako ehene. Area Premto Breakers and a Wugusutie wo Pent Radio 100.1 na yentoa ensem no so na yemfama ye kwoboko ensem a ama ne homene so ewo ho na menteme ho ase asode enam so ama asuafo ni nipa binom enam mo etina nanom ewo ensie do no Dr. Vladimir Enchidan so expect eba ne bambo mu a wode nano ato ensem wem bi no wachemu chese boko nsensem ne de entimi nkoda enam amanyosem a yedi erewremu entia.
it is good that we have some forward presence, at least to calm situations over there and make people be afraid of wanting to vent out and come out to fight the other. But that's not enough. Suppression of conflict is not enough. It's just a stopgap military presence. We had Operation Gong Gong since 1989 or so, or 92, and still the problems over there in the Operation Gong Gong are still there. So military presence, police presence in their numbers would not solve the problem. There are several things propping up the conflict. It could be the history which has not been properly related, and we are adding on and twisting history. It may be the media, the way we handle it. It may be the people themselves, intra-community miscommunication. It could be politics. In the Boku case, politics is one of the greatest beams supporting the conflict. So until you remove these props one by one for the conflict triangle to fall, you have done nothing. So using the military often is only a stopgap.
Orange da ko adanso ama nensam no ansohwa na wose Ghana fo nyina se bokokon no enye sabi nipa ba kokon etie nyina yemfa ye chitai entai o Asante rotu fo setu abebio na namontu a wotuo no echi se beyi amenteme ho ase a ama ne homene so ewo beko no ebetimi akodadin.
Multiple angular resolution to a conflict like the one we are having today is not advisable, because you need to do conflict analysis and enter the conflict at the appropriate time and appropriate position. If the Asantini has started something and another process takes place without reference to the Asantini's modus operandi, we're going to muddy up the waters and even exacerbate the conflict. So I believe what the Asantini has started, we must understand him, help him where it's possible. Other than that, any other process can bring about the conflict that blow out. Because even in negotiation, how to enter, who to talk to, and when to talk is very important. If a Santini is doing something and another person, we call, say, Ibn Chambers, who's popular and very good diplomat, to start from somewhere, we may go and start talking to the Kusasis. The Mampusis will start a bigger problem because they wouldn't understand Chambers. You know, that's the typical example of when conflict is on and you want to enter. You got to be very careful the steps you take, when and how.
Anyway, Dr. Vladimir Entry Danso say eba ne bambo mu nsemu a wonimde ewom. Na boko nsem na mo na emrahye bedwane ma de hye a wo ewo Rigu Gambaga onimonyamfo Nuruddin Mohammed Mumuni wono nso ekasa se animanimu ya no bambo ho nsem no ewo se mpanyimfo ayire mutawe esan se abai ade ayato Omanfo a womo ewo bokoso ane efiri awia no mienu ekosi anopa no nsia no eni kwan se upie na no no ka se nipa bi etietia saa enema na ananhyehyɛ ya aban eja no so nti bambo ne de ewo se aban eyiri mutare.
To look at the curfew that they imposed, I can tell you on authority, some are observing the curfew in Nalergo and Gambaga and other places, but unfortunately, it's not everybody who is observing the curfew right now, because the people are not happy, the people are disappointed, the people think that the imposition of curfew on them is unjustifiable and is unacceptable, so some are not observing it as I speak now. And looking at the point of the security too, it's like the security themselves are not well prepared, and the leadership of the security agency, including the interior minister, is like the imposition of the curfew was not a well thought plan, so there is not proper coordination about this particular issue. Some are observing it, some are not observing it. So some of these things, it has some kind of linking with each other. That's that the security agencies should be on top of this issue and make sure that the incident that happened in Boko leading to the killing of one person and wounding another person be brought to book. At the same time, the similar incident that happened in Nalero Gambala, also that is Nalero Senior High School, will be investigated and the perpetrator will be brought to book.
Na enuachi no ena onimonyamfo Nuruddin esan eto ne nkasa yeso se boko menteme ho ase no ekogina eniema mienu so ahensem ena afeso nipa bonfo bi ede wo mo ho agimu a se ekoba ne seka anase nipa bi etwamu a na wo mo bubo mutuo enti aposifo momoden na sankofo no yenche wono.
The Boku issue has been with us for over 17 years now, and up to date, the security agencies cannot just put an end to this Boku incident. You know, the incident is in twofold. We have the chieftaincy issue, and we also have criminal aspect of it. And the criminal aspect of it that I expect the security to be on top of the issue. What is the criminal aspect of it? People, shooting on escort cars, people shooting on buses in Tamale Wale Road and Bolga, people shooting on buses, Boku and Bolga Road. That is the criminal aspect of it that the security agencies by now should bring an end to this aspect by people. So I'm not so much happy the way and manner the issue is going, and I think that the security has to do more to bring these criminals to book.
On Manyamfo Nuruddin Mohammed Mumuni, Emrashebe Jania, Emma Adesio Moa Nalurigu ena Gambaga. Na yɛtoa asɛm no so ahafomantem goso na Catholic Bishop ɛyɛ Most Reverend Peter Kwaku Etuahene wɔde afotuo akwa mamabu no sɛ wɔnom a wɔmode wɔn ho ahyɛ enubomni mu no wɔn enhwɛ no wɔn ntwe wɔn emfiri wɔn sanse wɔn ne ɔman no ɛdaache
nuboni num maka ho asɛm da ɛma sɛ aba abɔnten kura ade a ɛkɔ so sɛsɛi Mani me mabrantie bebree de ho awura medikan akase ne onyamfa no ho nwura mu kura o momodia se omfa no ho nkɔhyem efise awura mu ne gyaye din o mo ya awura mu no bebree ka se ade no onyankɔ mu a bomodia nkɔsɔnhwe enti obia ti ne ho mfiri enubɔne mu na ɛno no de enya ba be nsa so mu a wanhwe yi a na ɛde okɔ ewu mu a
anyway Most Reverend Peter Kwaku Etuahene waya Catholic Bishop ewo Goso ahafo mantemu na enu achi no ena Assistant Youth Chairman Ora Asamoah Twumasi enso edit ka ho se dwumadia wo mudi ye ewo ahafo mantemu no mo hwe se emabunu mako 2000 ena wo monsa ebeka wo mo ewo 34 parish honyina
Afi 2025, the Assistant Youth Rally. Ejumedia no afi na free be 2 years in the session by say ye be no biennial. That means 2 years. Tafi die no so no mpanifo ka wonti pam ho no Kenya se ana ojitu mo se obeye ti Kenya se ana ikusti yetima ne se Jubilee year, a time to proclaim Christ, hope for the church, and the role of the Catholic youth in Ghana. Esa tayi etrese ekwan ye mabunu ye benya ni danso e we ne wiase asetena mu enti wo hwe mabuna ba ye doso ye nra na dwumadi ne start ye enti reporter mensa kan ne se nipa ba ye kenkan a 1324 ye kekan ko enim amigidi se se de bia program city na ade eche ade sign no se bi ba be count ye hwe nipa ba 2000 enim every all the 34 parishes where diocese mu.
Assistant Youth Chairman Ora Asamoah Twumasi na yankwa enwumesuamu ensemu Ora Lovers kwesi ama ediato abanyanim se wonhwe na wonfa eniema emra ebetimi aboama enkwada womo ewo basic school no yetimi akyere womo kwan ya ombetimi de womo nsa keka eniema abomu na etimi abeye ade ensemu ewodi tudwa wabra workshop bia Moses ama ene Efresic Foundation ayeno ewo baabi ani eka bomu eyeye
robotics about automation, how to make our lives better, how to solve problems. To show your kind of fast trauma, the person waiting your mass, no say the kind of meet me this hard and I and yet by day and I say exams and you do it inside the and then you highlight my I'm sure some color you see relating body parts, any your process now your fatty trauma, you sure say aka omutu mbeti ma adwe ho eja wedu so tani na we ya yi sire ni na eye nyama ne bredi things kids me so check ya do over no board ka nti na nke be say nke ye degree ya man kwala ni na e 2 minutes nke be ma kwala bi ya district bi na ni na abadi abeyi bi so na ye ni ma no entimi ndisa nti ye picking kwala omo potential mutima ko kire mo na mfufu nti na fa asa kwan so nti challenge dey yourself it man nya ma be robotics is the future, AI is the future. About creative jobs will be this are my jobs be a few. I think it's a Ghana position in a way where the beginning first will be I bank.
Abusuani ayeti ye ora lovers kwesi ama na enu achi no na ora Isaac Opoku Junior ekire sesa eniema no ekoso ewo ye basic school mi omo syllabus no eka ho de nemom ase ye mpa ho ntoma enkire asuafo no
expectation no ye hwe nkwadado do a omo beba program no we hwe obi a na expectation omo beba no omo nyina atumi ayeden aba na na ye expectation say program no be so lovely na aye very encouraging and educative say we hwe ankoka ye nkwadado adi share practical aspect ni mu no nkeka wa in percentage wise no our expectation has been met in 99%. Adi study am a person me do to GS Ghana Education Service ni say uba yeah syllabus teacher for new use robotics in AI artificial intelligence in our programming is part of the content but frankly speaking any program they are not exposed to all these things at the study I made to Ghana Education Service as far as creating AI centers and also robotic centers and now well equipped ICT centers you benya all those resources ebeboa teachers no na omotumi ade akere ade
anyway aye ora Isaac Opoku na ne kurakura mu no na ewura Ophelia Obia wachira de ewo Catholic JHS wo baabi ani enso ede nsem bi etu dwase
the next Ghana Education Service ni say omumwa no build the AI center for us. Then be a theory nkwana yesu enne nyamia ya adoma moment yetumi aya de practical. Tinka yenya center bisa at least every Fridays week bia na nka yetumi akọ experiences anema no ebetumi aboa ye mofra no ye share nene ma ye ya ahyase ye starting point na ye nim se na nkora na kasa ya ayemhyehyie ma o say machine na oil no betumi a movie but at the end no steps na go through mutumi eya ade ne mani movie ye ti say nya center na betumi aboa ama time bia ye tumi aye practice
anyway era Ophelia ena yatse menyina sanse no ebe so mo say wi aprem to breka se no me fancy ensem no de to dwa ebi ene se afutuo akwa ma de hia na se Christopher nyina se yehwe na yentwe akra emma twediampon nyankropon ensem bi ka we ho ena samufo se mu maame na awia metena se de so mo se awia aprem to breka se me fa seda no emma ohenere spices ena ohenere non dairy powdered milk ohene banya akon ena esa nsem ni mu ede maame ena se KOK ede me eko Facebook midi maame adwoa ahenkra kachi madam ase ama